All right, we were fucking around so much that we forgot the timer was off. I don't know how long we were late for, but we're back and ready. We're ready for the next race. We're just talking about Overwatch and boomers. So we have here speedycube64, or rather 65 on Twitch, and Melvosh. This is another battle between the hemispheres. We got Europe versus America again, I believe.
I'm in Australia.
Oh, you're in Australia. Oh,
yeah,
you're right. That's like almost Europe.
Still, yeah.
Yeah,
we're good. We're saved. Saved.
Run
Okay.
saved.
So let's bring up the bracket. All right, boys. So Univa just won that last match. Chris and Flux won off stream, as we talked about earlier, and Curtis won on stream against Dave as the first match of the night. Tomorrow we have Rubbertoe64 versus a loser, and the loser of that will play versus Sway. The loser of 5, Conquer Brandflakes, will play against Dave, and the loser of, I think it says 8, right? Yeah, the loser of this match will play against Crawfish. So I guess those are the stakes. Do you guys have any opinions on these results? Like any matches you're looking forward to so far? Because I gotta say, like right now, I really want to see Ringo Chris personally, because that's a classic matchup from 2016, 2017.
I'd love to see that.
And also Rubbertoe Univa is another classic. Honestly, all these matches look like they can be potentially really good.
Yeah, even Foreign Chris would be really good. Conquer and Curtis would be really sick. They've gone back and forth on the boards for a while. Like,
that's true.
They were fighting for a second for a long time.
Right, because they were like one of the few who were here like before the big movement to play 100%, and before the leaderboard changes and stuff
for like a year.
For real. Now another thing is like Flux as well. He's relatively new, but still coming up pretty quickly in the community, and I can see him going pretty far in this tournament. Honestly, man, like he could even get past round 3 and on the winner's side. Who knows?
He's pretty consistent too. He's been putting in the work in Hundo for like ever. Like before it was cool.
That was his first focus in the game, really.
Yeah.
That's what I think is interesting, is that like as we see 100% progress as like a mainstay in the community, we see people like, I mean, you talk about Flux and then you talk about Rubbertoe, who's just like dipping his toe into 100%. I think it's going to be really interesting to see these, like all of these guys kind of fall into their element. But for me, Rubbertoe is going to be an interesting watch just because of his activity in the other categories. Now he's going to jump into
He's going to have a very fast improvement rate at first, of course, because he's so new to it. And he's just picking up all these things. But
he'll do it
he's
one
definitely
time
known for getting top tier times in every category he plays. So he'll definitely be a contender. And it's going to be interesting because like he and Univa are essentially learning this category right now. Like, they both have exactly one run under their belts of this route, so they're both kind of at the same level of experience, and we'll see what happens when they face each other next week, potentially, because assuming that Rubbertoe wins, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's poised to win as the top seed in that part of the bracket. But anyhow, I guess we should get back to the actual runs. Let's turn this over. We got Melvosh and SpeedyCube here, ready to start. I was gonna do an RSS reminder, but it seems like you guys are both already there on that screen. So when I count down from 3 and say go, you guys will start the run. And when we're done, I'll pull you guys back into the call at the end. You know the drill, to get the interview. So I'm gonna start counting down now. Good luck, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Have fun, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Oh, there's not much delay on this one.
No, there's not actually.
Yeah, they're basically in sync.
It's kind of
God tier Australia internet.
I don't know if Australia is known
Dave,
for particularly good internet.
Oh, he's in like the top 1% of Australian internet, 100%.
Oh yeah, I guess you're. I mean, obviously, I think things will be looking a little bit more sus.
See if we can finally get an upset here. I want to see an upset soon.
Yeah, not a single upset this bracket so far. Just See, the thing is, like this, when I seeded this tournament, I was taking 2 things into account. I was taking scheduling to make sure we can get 3 to 4 matches tonight, and also, of course, like skill level. where I thought these guys would place based on like their times when they played. Like obviously I seeded Univa higher because he was a top runner in the past and he may not be experienced with this route, but he'll get back there eventually.
Yeah.
Roberto, of course, hasn't played this yet, but he's definitely got the goods to get back to his leaderboards, his traditional, you know, leaderboards placements in this category as well.
Yeah.
Like those kinds of things. But with all those seedings, like we've so far had no upsets, so it seems to be working out, I guess.
Yeah, I think the seating was pretty on point.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just a feature of speedrunning, is that it's kind of hard to get upsets this early in the bracket. I think it'll be more interesting as we get into like round 2, and both like winners and losers, to be honest. I think we could see some interesting matches then when it comes to upsets.
I think especially a category like Hundo, it's so hard to get an upset because if you want to take over somebody that's, you know, supposed to be better than you, you're gonna have to play so good just for so long.
Yeah,
You can't just
I was
do, like,
saying
a few good
earlier
things.
that like, unlike NG Plus where like we're doing best of ones for the first round, this is essentially a best of 2 if you really think of it.
Yeah.
Like there's so much more being tested and it's so much longer. You have so much more time to make up for your mistakes. So
Yeah.
you're kind of like facing off in like a best of 2 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like categories like
Hard to
NG
get
Plus, once you got past SBA, like there wasn't a whole lot left. The rest was pretty like autopilot almost.
Yeah, no, SBA pretty much decided those races.
Yeah, there was like kids and a few other like small things you could mess up, but no like huge time losses. But 100% just has constantly hitting you with hard tricks and movement areas.
Yeah, that's one feature that I like about 100% when it comes to racing is just there's so much potential for both players to kind of show off where they're at and like show that they are the better player. Or, you know, opportunities also for the underdog to catch up if someone makes a mistake in the lead just because there's just so much happening.
God, Walk of Shame is just so long.
Yeah, I thought for a moment Melvosh was gonna go for RSS because I saw him practicing it before the race started, but probably smart to opt out, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the thing with RSS is that it's very strong temptation of a good time save, but when you're in a race environment, oftentimes, you know, as a player, you're considering like your consistency, and if you don't feel like you'll be consistent with it, it just makes more sense to go for something like that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, let's see how the RNG pans out in Treedome. I feel like RNG and Treedome's a lot more noticeable without bubble.
Oh, it
Oh, absolutely.
definitely is.
Yeah.
There's
It's
actually an
horrible.
alternate route where you do quick slick and the 1-frame forbidden jump instead of doing this early. And you do this later, and it saves a total of 3 seconds, but it does make the RNG a lot more consistent. So it's like an ultra top level strat. Like if you're going for a 118, you go for that shit.
Yeah, I go for it.
2 1-frames and yeah, for 3
Yeah.
seconds and consistency.
Yeah.
Crawfish, thank you for the 24 months. 2 years. Let's go. Also, thank you for joining the tournament, man. Hope you do well. Hope you get a good run in the bracket.
Yeah, I liked watching his race early with Flux. That was interesting.
Yeah, I was peeping that as well.
Yeah.
Flux is that hidden boss in this tournament, man. We were talking about hidden bosses earlier. Definitely a hidden boss.
Yeah, for sure.
What did Flux end up getting?
He messaged me. What was it?
Ooh, that was a slick SpongeBob skin.
He didn't tell me his time, but he was complaining about how bad it was. He was like, dude, I had to pee during that entire run.
Oh, he did RSS in his run, damn.
Oh wow.
Flux is a madman.
I mean, when you're in this race environment, you know, you talk about consistency. Some players actually thrive on the thrill of you know, picking risky strats to see if they can take a significant lead. It can be more enjoyable for them that way. So.
I just like to be dumb. That way, if I lose, I can just be like, well, I went for this, so.
Yeah, you got an
Oh,
excuse
too
at
close,
that point, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I love those memes.
O2 went for RSS though.
Yeah. Went for SM1C though.
Oh my goodness.
We get some Vegas betting odds for round 2 of the bracket.
Yeah, man. Like, I lost by like 10 minutes, but I lost like 12 minutes to DCB, so like...
It was a close 10 minutes.
You know, it would have been a PB, no worries.
Thank goodness.
It's on PB pace out of Murmulator.
Lost my run to
Oh
early
shit,
towers.
Square got a 152. In his
Oh, wow.
recent
Yeah,
PB
yeah.
run. I think he did that during the race, actually. Race versus Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So he faces the loser of 4 and Ringo. That's tough, man. He got a hard bracket. He's gonna have to
that's-
beat 4 or Ringo.
Yeah, that's definitely a rough one because both of those players pretty like solid. You know, like I think either way you're in for a really rough match after that.
Yeah, when you're the bottom seed, you pretty much just get fucked unless you improve hella.
Yeah, but either way, big thanks to Square for joining the tourney while just now learning the run. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. That's a
Oh my, he
cool
went for the
strat.
back.
That was-
What is that strat? Jeez.
Well, I have never seen that before. That was a save right there.
I mean, he knew what he was doing because he waited after he hit the.
Oh yeah.
I actually
That was
kind of
real-
like that as like a beginner level strat.
Yeah, that was actually
Just
like,
like
nice.
probably just
Use
mash the
mash Y.
Y button and just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually dope.
That was weird. I wasn't expecting the. Did he like manipulate the cycle? Because I figured
he
that
did.
he like must have manipulated the cycle so that when he got the bash, the trampoline would be right under him.
That
So
was
that
pretty
was
smart.
pretty
That's a good
nice.
racing
Slick.
strat as well.
Yeah. That was really cool there. Speedy Cube
This is
with
a good
the
race
high
so
level-
far, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all three have been pretty tight through up
I
until
think
SBA.
they're like second for second tied right now. I think they touched the acorn at the exact same second.
Wait, are you?
Yeah, did they? I think there's a few seconds between them. Like,
Yeah, you're
few
gonna have
seconds,
maybe
but-
refresh your player.
It's tight for
Yeah,
sure.
maybe.
so what happened to even cause this gap though? Has it just been movement? I feel like they've been separated since like Treedome.
There we go.
Yeah, it's probably movement because they did the same strats, didn't they?
Yeah.
First try or
Let's
RSS, second try.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to Speedy for actually, like getting that RSS like within 2 tries or so. Couldn't see which one it was. One of my biggest pet peeves about tournaments when people like submit their own scores is like when they win a tournament match, they put in like 1,000 points over 0 or some shit.
Should have won.
Well, it should just like just 1, right? But in 100% since they're all best of 1, you know,
Yeah.
it's like just a check mark. It's so much cleaner.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Challenge though.
Challenge.
But
Challenge
yeah,
is a good platform for like these smaller, you know, like key tournaments.
yeah.
It's pretty quick to.
I think that
just
the
set up.
GSA tournaments are going to be on Smash.gg in the future
Yeah.
Nice.
because they already got a lot of stuff on there.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think for like events like that, Smash.gg has a lot of good stuff for like high level events, both on the TO side and also on the player side.
Yeah, for real. Also,
Yeah.
Avra, thank you for the 22 months. I think I missed that one during the race. Also, Zim, thank you, man. I think I was definitely muted when you gave that like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah. Perry got
Don't
you.
worry, I read off your subs.
And Gorski, thank you for the 15 months, by the way. Just now.
Budget shift coming in clutch.
Oof.
The beard.
Dude, I did a shift cosplay a few months ago. I shaved the stash for it and everything.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
No, I shaved the stash and did a stream where I just said Fat Shift plays Bob.
Then what? I thought you were on it.
No, I didn't tell anybody. I just kind of did that.
Oh my
I
god.
guess so. I mean,
Did you PB?
I don't even remember, dude. That was
Dude,
many sleeps ago.
it probably got world record.
Yeah.
You see, like I missed a lot of time on DCP.
Do pictures exist?
yeah, it takes more than the beer.
The VOD's still probably
Yeah.
up.
That.
Oh boy.
I mean, you could have it paired. I'm not using it anymore.
Except I look 5 years younger when I shave the stash, so that's not happening.
People say I fucking look 30 now. It's kind of depressing.
Fuck yeah,
No,
join the
it's
Boomer
just-
Gang with me
it's
and Zim.
Boomer gang.
The Boomer Gang.
Boomer. Oh boy. Yeah,
You look
facial hair.
like my uncle, and he's 50.
Oh.
Taking shift 30 to a whole new level.
Oh my god. But we can't miss out though. This is a pretty decent Goo Lagoon split from these guys actually. Their early tower stuff.
I think that
pretty
Speedy
spicy.
Cube is like very careful with his setups, and he puts a lot of thought into them, so he's pretty consistent with these tricks.
Yeah.
It's really good for Hundo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Speedy's extremely underrated.
Just that kind of like strategic thinking goes a long way in longer categories.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's winning. He's making a run for it, man. This is like this. Can this be an upset, maybe? Who knows?
Well, potentially.
We'll have to see when we get to the cruise boosting.
Oh,
That's,
absolutely. Yeah, the more experienced players are going to have the opportunities to pull back on those for sure.
And there's a lot more opportunity for Melvosh to do some crazy strats that just straight up save time.
Yeah. We saw Unova going for the spatula cancels in Jellyfish
Oh.
Fields.
Really? Did he do that?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
he did
goodness.
the rock spatula cancel.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, he does a lot of NG plus though. He was doing a lot of NG plus, so it's probably just, you know, he got a lot of practice early game doing that.
Yeah.
I think
for
if
sure.
Speedy wants to win this, he's going to have to keep a solid lead going into Industrial Park and hold it for at least a couple of splits.
Yeah, I
He's
think
gonna
his
need
best bet is
really
just
good
playing as
consistency, like if he
consistent as
does
possible.
downtown. I guess like downtown Jellyfish route, like immediately after, he's gonna have to have solid consistency in the C needle. He's gonna have to, you know, go for smart strats, not necessarily fast stuff, but more smart stuff in Jellyfish Fields.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. Like, it's almost counterintuitive. I don't think he should go for all the like crazy risky strats that might save him time. I think he just needs to try like to get the stuff that he's good at as fast as he can, not just to like change it up and go for something crazy.
It's like what Ringo was saying in the last match. It's a war of attrition. Whoever can, you know, last the longest before they crack.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that's kind of how these Honda races are gonna go. There's little nerves there too, so you're just trying not to fuck everything up.
I mean, it's a long time, right? Like you're sitting here for at least an hour and a half. There's lots of
See-
like big tricks in this.
That's what I love about this category, though, because as you get better at it, it goes from being a long run to being a short run.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at the point
that's
now
true.
where, oh, that was a little bit of a blip. Oh,
Whoop.
all right, we're getting a little bit of a... As I was saying, I'm at the point now in my runs where, like, the run is almost under an hour and 20 minutes, and that's like, actually pretty short, like, mid-length to short run now.
Yeah, I
So it really
agree.
changes, like, it takes a while to
Yeah.
get down there, too. So you have this category where it feels like it's longer and more about endurance, but then you get to the point where it's short and it's about speed. And it's
Yeah.
just like, it's like a fun sweet spot for, like, skill. It's cool, I like it a lot.
I agree. I think SBA kind of went a long way for this category and making like enabling it to have like be that experience, just because it changed the way, completely changed the way that we approach like shiny objects. Like it is now basically like not irrelevant, but it's just completely different from what it used to be.
Yeah, out of all the categories, I think Hundo definitely benefited the most from SBA.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to sit there and do moat
I would
grinding.
argue that NG Plus did.
You think
NG
so?
plus was so bad before.
Because of
Yeah, true.
Poseidon
this.
Clip literally almost killed the category. This category would
about
still
that.
be kind of stupid without SBA, but NG
It
Plus
wouldn't-
would actually just be dead, I think.
You wouldn't be able to run it. My arms were like falling
sure,
off.
360.
from
I
that
think
shit.
that
It's so bad.
SBA did the best for NG Plus, but 100% getting fixed by this did the best for the game overall. Like the game is going to live on because this is a non-arbitrary, agreeable rule set that is also fun to play.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
100% is always going to be relevant. If we find some shit to get cruise boosting early someday, somehow, NG Plus will just fall out of relevancy. But 100% and 100% and 80% are forever, and it's really awesome that 100% is this good in this game now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a really enjoyable run, both to play and watch, honestly.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, I
Yeah,
remember.
Fire
like, a
Hills does
couple-
make a very good point. Is that the reason why DCB is being developed so quickly now is because 100% is this relevant.
Yeah.
Just making the game faster as well. Making us look in these areas we've never looked in before, or at least we've avoided looking in. That's the thing, is like everybody says that, they sleep on the category, they play it, and they really enjoy it. I know Josh was saying like he was not feeling it because of like the beginning, but once you get past the beginning, it's really, really fun. And he's really enjoying it now. I've always I've liked playing 100%, but I always thought it was just bad but it had potential. Like it had that potential. As soon as SBA was found, I got really excited about this category. I was just depressed about any percent.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's a trade-off because like you're saying, like it really unlocked the potential for this category. Like, and one thing that I like about this is that the early game. And even the mid game for this category does not feel that long. Like you can get out of Poseidon like easily under 20 minutes. These guys are going to exit less than 17, so it just feels a lot faster. And then you get
the pacing is just a lot more reasonable.
Yeah.
The distribution of non-cruise boosting to cruise boosting is so much better. Where it's like I feel like in old school Hundo or even like no SBA, like by the time you get to the point where you're at Industrial Park, you've long had enough of the walking, really.
Exactly. Yeah. So
you
get that. Right. You get a lot of good tricks that make it not a walking simulator, like we've seen in the past.
So you know SBA has the 1 frames to break it up and make it intense, but in any percent you don't have that, and it's also like such a larger percentage of the run. Just normal any percent having like 18 minutes of cruise boosting after all that. It just feels so much less rewarding than in this one where you just get like 45 to 50 of it.
Yeah, by the time you get to the end of this run, you just like, I just completely forget about early game. I'm just like, wow, I was just cruise boosting that entire time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go at SBA. Let's see how this goes for both players.
Gonna, like,
big turning
they're
point.
so close.
Really
Yeah, good race by both of these guys so far.
Yeah.
Because going into late game, Melvosh is going to have a lot of opportunities to catch up. And this is what I love about this race too, like this kind of run now, is that we were racing any percent no SBA last year. I should just call it no SBA because that's what we called it back then. But when we were racing that back last year in GSA, you pretty much had like 3 spots to make up time for. Like if you had a bad dream, you were fucked until like I'd say like maybe kids, or if you had like a Dutchman choke, or maybe you could make up time on the brain. But there were so many like there weren't a lot of opportunities to make up time for the level of skills being played. Obviously, if they were doing like all the crazy shit like Fast Nut, like Larry Time Challenge, Larry Slide Skip Ezen, like the other downtown 1 frames, but like the level of skill that was racing, like there was not much room to make up for time if you got screwed early on.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of that was just like autopilot. You could do a lot of the same stuff and just, you know, be consistent with it, and there's no point, like there's no way you can catch up really. Unless you do go for the crazy strats.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh, Cube's staying way too far forward there.
You really got to make sure he keeps his lead here.
They're both kind of taking their time with this right now, though.
Yeah, I think right now
They might be taking too much time on it. They might be just like overthinking it, I think.
I think so too.
SBA is one of those things that gets to your head, man.
After you miss it once, you're like, I thought I knew this. I thought I knew how to do this, and then you just try different ways, and then you're just kind of throwing shit at the wall there.
I can't even speak for what their setups are right now because I haven't done 2 Tiki in forever. I just lost the muscle memory. I don't remember how to do it.
2 Tiki now? My first Tiki, I literally go for 1 Tiki and throw it, and then I just throw the other one on there. So I do the 1 Tiki setup into 2 Tiki. Just the muscle memory is just there.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like Speedy's gonna pull away here.
And Melvosh is really struggling with that first one.
Yeah, the one on the bottom looks like it was kind of too deep, but
that should be good though, right there.
Yeah, there he goes, yeah.
He can just come back and tend to it if he has to, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That one shouldn't pop, he should be fine. 2 Tiki's free.
Teach me how to do 1 Tiki again, I got lost in the 1. For no reason. Other than that I hate myself.
Alright, so Speedy's volume on his game is kind of low, so I'm just, even though he's in the lead, I'm just going to keep Melvosh's game audio on.
Is he going back for some? Oh, it
Yeah,
looks like.
he's
Oh
very,
yeah.
very slow SBA.
Yeah, this looks like a
Popped out
little
for a
bit of a
second.
wonky setup. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, I thought when that
first-
second Tiki landed that it might not be good enough.
Yeah, that's actually the first time I've seen, because usually the second tiki itself, but
I was saying during your race, Sway, that you really, really need to get this ironed out. Like, not you specifically, but like, I mean, like in general. This is probably the
Yeah.
most important strat anybody can iron out in this category right now.
well, yeah, I mean, it's so punishing if you're not consistent with it, because it really just takes a lot of time to redo.
If you give up on it, you
Yeah.
lose like
Yeah.
11 plus minutes. Like you
I mean,
have
yeah,
to do it.
I think you could see in my race, like I don't know how long.
You gotta just do it.
among
Yeah.
other things, but yeah, it's one of those things that you just have to grind out, because it's really important to
That's
get.
what makes 100% so difficult, though, as well, especially in a racing scenario. There are no backups for missing things. You have to get everything. That's
Yeah,
why it's so
yep,
impressive to
very
watch
true. Yeah.
runs of it.
Right. Yeah, this is a really slow SBA. But the
For
thing is,
both
like,
of
at this
them,
point,
honestly.
what do you do here? They're
Do
both
they both
going
have
back.
the tower climb spatula now?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Melvosh kind of got ahead, but they're both going back for the ball. Oh, did his completely
Oh, it looks
pop?
like
Oh wow, yeah, just completely popped
Oh,
out.
he just needs to throw that back in there. I don't know what he's.
They're both redoing it.
His went long enough. He should just throw it back in there and let it sit for a bit.
No, he picked
Wait,
it up. Wow, I
just
didn't think he'd get to
he
pick
might
it
have
up.
gotten that tiki stuck on the tent. I'm not sure, but okay.
Oh, yeah, he got
Sometimes if
lucky.
you throw it back like that, it gets stuck on the tent and you can't get it unless you go on top.
They are both like in the same exact mindset for this SBA section.
got-
It's actually kind of wild.
This is
enough
dead.
time.
Even.
They could have just stood right next to it and just kept throwing the ball back in there if it popped, you know? Like, they're already right there by the... They can do the backup to go up to the slide right after, so...
You're halfway there already. You can just tend to the ball at that
I
point.
just
'cause
got
there's nothing else you can
flashbacks
do.
hearing about shit popping, looking at the tiki machine with Zim and Paul.
Okay, there we go.
I hate these
Melvosh.
colors now.
Melvosh
You
is
know
gonna
the
get
strat
up.
where you clip through the top of the tent, though?
Yeah, that's what I was saying they should do. Oh, maybe he doesn't know it. Melvosh might not know it exists. And looks like Cube doesn't either.
Yeah.
They gotta watch my stream more.
Is that another slow SBA for? Ooh.
Oh, maybe he was listening to stream and forgot it.
Uh, Yeah, I feel like for
Oh, the ball
races,
just popped.
like,
Okay.
oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta get that out of there.
Man, this is really surprising. Two Tiki popping so often.
It's
Yeah.
because they don't have it's he was
I've
standing
had
too
way
far up the
worse.
ramp for the first one, so it's too far back, I think.
That's why I did
Yeah,
slow
it's
setup.
got to be too far back or something. Because I've had way worse, like almost diagonal Tiki stick for the whole like
Yeah. No,
minute
I've
or
never
whatever.
had this kind of an issue with 2 tiki back when I used to do it.
It's unfortunate it's happening to both of them. Wow, it popped again.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah. He's gonna have to.
Started
I mean,
moving again too.
I wonder if Melvosh.
you gotta
like,
be so
has-
careful on that, man. That's
Yeah,
like,
that's why I don't even mess with
Yeah.
that swing
you really
platform,
just gotta just be careful with it, dude.
Yeah,
especially during SBA.
yeah. Swing platform is spooky.
Well, I don't know, man. It's gonna be
So
tough.
we got a lead.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
really tough for him to make up for that.
It was already gonna be pretty tough just with how good
I feel like-
Melvosh is.
I feel like the next opportunity to make up time is like Sand Mountain.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
probably.
that's definitely a big one.
Some of these fighting areas you could probably like make up small like chunks of time. Like if he dies here or something, you know.
Yeah, and that's always. I feel like that's always possible, but it's like it's one of those things that you can't rely on when you're picking your strats to try to catch up.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's something
No,
you
yeah,
could
you're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
maybe look forward to.
See Melvosh's strategy when he does this.
That's what I was looking for. See how good RNG he gets.
I don't think RNG matters that much for this fight, just based on the way it's laid out. I think your execution is the most important thing.
Those
You've got
No,
so
it
many
definitely is,
enemies in a flat field with all those explosives laying around. It's all about like
Yeah.
which ones you choose to hit when you hit them.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get those You get those what are the fodders or whatever that you can just hit into them and it'll just blow everybody up, you know? Sometimes you get just really lucky where you hit them like once and
Yeah, like the
everybody.
super lucky ones for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That should be good. I think.
I'm not really sure where Speedy's going though. Didn't he get it? He already got the
He's trying to go for.
I think he just doesn't know
The
he can
slide
jump
spat.
through.
He doesn't
Yeah,
know
the
the
10
clip.
strat.
Yeah, it hasn't been the slide spat. I don't think. Yeah.
All of your
Yeah, this-
backup strat needs at twitch.tv/shift.
Yeah,
deadass, that's the only reason I know about
clip
it.
is such a helpful strat to know.
I have to look at that because I actually am not familiar myself. So it seems like it'd be really fast.
Yeah, it's the only way
literally
that
just
you
jump
can
and
jump
glide
straight
right
from the
into
10
Melvosh?
back to the slide.
Okay.
Did Melvosh get F1F? Really?
Did he?
That's what Curtis is saying. Second try F1F.
I
Alright,
He's a
well,
ball now. Okay.
Melvosh is about a dream's length ahead. A little bit over.
Yeah.
Dream being a pretty short segment, Dream 2.
Yeah.
yeah.
He can definitely it's still a match.
Yeah, I
for
definitely think that Speedy has a ample time to bring this back, but it's up to Melvosh to maintain the lead that they built.
We're still in the first third. He's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melvosh just needs to keep playing consistently. Easier said than done in this category.
Yeah, no kidding.
Speaking of bad socks, he's about to get 2 in a row here of maybe the worst socks.
This is
Like
the worst
outside of
sock in the
Sand Mountain.
entire run.
You think this one? I think computer sock is
Absolutely, dude. What,
pretty
what
high up
else?
there.
What else could
TV
possibly?
sock?
Absolutely the worst sock in the run. Actually, no. I think
Computer
that
sock.
at least like TV sock is kind of like a meme. I think that Patrick's Rock is actually the worst sock. It's so dumb. You have to go out of your way to get that.
If you want to talk about memes, that's got to be more of a meme, right?
Oh, Pat. Yeah, that's a
'Cause
meme
TV
sock,
sock
honestly.
is just random. It's just fucking RNG, dude. It's a 1 in 10 chance that the thing actually works.
Yeah.
Pat's Rock close
That's
second,
kinda
though.
true.
I mean, it's a meme because it loses like half a second every time you try it, and you'll most of the time get it within like 2 or 3 tries. But it's just like, it's just funny. I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Does Murmelair have the worst socks overall?
I don't think it does. Like, when you say worst sock, like how you fat? Like just for speedruns or just like?
I don't know, just like personal opinion, like not.
I don't know. And personally,
Honestly-
I don't think Marmelayer has bad socks.
Bikini bottom socks, worst socks. 'Cause, you know, TV sock is definitely considered. That's still considered bikini bottom, right?
Yeah,
That's
it
still
is.
bikini bottom.
Because you got that Pat's Rock, Squid's house sock, which I just think is dumb, but whatever.
The socks in bikini bottom are generally like just mega limp. They're just not very good.
Super limp
Squid's
dick
house
socks.
is good though.
Yeah, at least there's some movement there, you know.
I think my least favorite sock is probably the one in Crab's Dream. I think that's my personal least
Why
favorite.
does everybody hate? Oh, Crab's Dream. Never mind. I thought you
Yeah,
were
crab,
requesting Crab Dream.
no, Crab's Dream.
Crab's
Crab's Dream
Dream.
sock is actually sick though. You can get the cutscene skip, and with the cutscene,
Yeah,
with
with-
double
yeah.
cutscene skip, that's like the swaggiest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think the socks that require no skill and just add extra walking or look out of the way and unoptimize are the worst ones in the game. I hate
can
having to get the
appreciate,
socks
like-
after doing
Yeah.
Sandman. I mean, not Sandman. Larry Time Challenge. But
No.
those socks are probably going to be done with SpongeBob eventually when DCBs are a thing there.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Telling you, man. 118 and 20, maybe. 117, perhaps someday.
Oh, I definitely think that's possible.
117 is already technically possible, I'd say.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kelp Tiki Bull sock. Yeah, that sock is trash.
Kelp Tiki Bowl sock. I don't think that's a bad sock.
I don't think
IMO,
it's
that is a
bad.
solid
It's like
sock.
it's like C tier. It's like not good. It's below average, I'd say.
I hate it.
I can agree with.
It
Yeah.
just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really evaluate based on like how hard it is or like how annoying it is to do. I evaluate
no.
based on like what it brings to the run in terms of viewership and skill cap.
Oh, I purely go off of if it's annoying.
If we're talking purely off skill cap, then
So we're talking basically.
SM1C,
Like
the
literally
Sandman
whatever.
sock's probably best sock in the game.
Yeah, whatever socks annoy me. Worst socks in the game.
That's why I say Krusty Krab, Sandman,
Yeah.
Four Spin. Love those.
Force spin.
You know, it's when you spin 4 times to get the whack.
No, I.
What
Yeah,
else,
and I
Oliver? What else could that mean?
Nothing.
See, when you're shopping for your socks, it's very important to consider the experience of the sock. What does that sock offer to you?
I prefer socks that are a little bit moisture wicking, you know, kind of get rid of some of that foot sweat.
Yeah, that's that. Okay, that's
Comfortable
important.
material. I want my feet to breathe a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
foot sweat.
Yeah.
That's why I wear Nike Dry Fit.
I hate y'all.
Love you too.
Uh huh.
Oh.
Peter Griffin feet.
I shouldn't have laughed at that, but whatever.
I'm so mad right now.
Oh my god.
I have a rage boner in my diaper.
Boner dipe. Had to be
Boomer
said
dipe.
at least once.
Where's
I'm
Jared?
fucking fuming.
Oh man.
There's a race going on.
It wasn't that long ago we were in that call.
Just yesterday. God, I devolved from that. Literally lost brain cells.
Yeah, I hated this game for at least 2 weeks after that.
Look at how much
Everyone
better it
did.
is. You love one Tiki now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that Patrick's shorts in this game could qualify as looking like a diaper? They're like extended diapers. No, they're like it's like a diaper but like with like legs.
So like shorts?
Well, yeah,
Diaper
but it's
shorts.
different. It's diaper shorts.
So like shorts you could shit in?
Dorts. Depends is about to come out with some new Dorts now that we brought this up. They're listening
Dorts.
in. Yeah, Dorts adult diapers from Depends. Looks stylish while you're shitting yourself.
You got
made that-
diapers that just go all the way down to your ankle. It just fucking slides down your legs.
Diaper sweatpants.
Long down diapers.
Ah!
Jock diaper.
Stop screaming.
It's just a fucking puffy cloud that just extends to your ankles. It's like fucking stuck behind your knees.
Parachute pants, diapers.
Yeah, parachute dipe. Paradipe, let's go.
I feel like that'd be really inefficient. Like, how can you?
When you get bacteria rash on your calves.
Yeah, the
No,
shit would
you
just
see,
roll to your
I
ankles.
think it'd be very efficient because if you have parachute dipe, then like you can just shove more in there. Like you don't have to change it
true.
nearly
Oh,
as much
so
as
you
you
can
would
use,
like
Wait, why are you
sweatpants.
putting? Isn't the point to wait, what? Is this, all right,
you
now
not
this is
use
a-
diaper to
this
store
is
the
a
shit?
Fetish thing now.
You pour so
Oh,
much
no.
shit in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's like
That's not-
astronaut pants. This completely defeats the purpose of a diaper.
This shit's just
At
rolling
that
out
point,
of
it's
your
literally
ankles,
just
like-
pants. They're just pants.
Pants
But, like,
that
they
absorb
clamp up
your
at the
bodily
ankles, so
fluids.
they all just like it just all goes down to your ankles.
Melvosh missing the spat.
Wait, there's a race going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, they're right now. I think with Speedy just entering Sand Mountain, I think they're still pretty close to where they were at.
All right, I respect that by Speedy. He's getting ready for Sandman 1 cycle later.
Yeah.
With the extra pair of underwear.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this goes. I'm interested to see if he ends up doing it, how schmoovin he is.
GSA, if you're listening, this is the diverse commentary we bring to the table.
Oh shit.
Promise this won't happen in the winter tournament.
Yo. Freezy is coming back to battle.
Oh?
Xbox.
Yo, let's go.
After like 2.5 years.
It's
This man was
finally
a 20,
time.
like an early 2017 runner.
Oh wow. I feel like people are coming back.
People are
Yeah.
hyped, man. Like this,
Yeah.
this game is so good right now with this category.
And the
Yeah,
remake.
it really. Yeah, and the remake, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I was really like
Yo,
impressed
Tong,
from
what's up?
remake.
Tong.
Tong.
Singular Tong.
I hear Tong after that last conversation. Now I'm thinking, what if you had like diaper thongs?
All right. We're gonna stop right there.
Pause.
Halt.
I love the stop streaming emote.
It's so good.
If I ever reach 10K, I'm just gonna devote like 4 different emotes to that.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's kind of crazy. Like when you hit 10K, you unlock 10 new emote slots.
Wait, you get a whole 10?
Yep, you get
Like
60
just,
total.
just on the spot? Oh wow.
Damn, that's wild.
Ringo Thongo. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
There is a 3-piece stop streaming.
The intentional damage boost.
Look at that! The robot's made himself dizzy! That's
Alright.
Start streaming. Oh, somebody else already has it. Shit.
We need the positive vibes. Continue streaming.
Vibe check.
Start streaming, yeah.
I love that. The emote code is take a break and it just says stop streaming. Fucking love that. Take a break, man. Come on.
that way. The robot better change tactics and fast!
One of the funniest fucking things ever. I think it was Easy Escape who said it like, yo, I can't wait to meet Shifted Pace so I can tell him to take a break in person.
Oh my gosh.
We're about to see some cruise boosting.
Yeah, it's getting about time.
Whoa
and I
there,
mean,
partner. We still got 6 hits left. Whoa!
Speedy's been keeping it close too, though. It's still where it was. It's where it's been for the whole race. So I think things are going to get interesting in this this second half.
Yeah, he's
Minus
been
SBA,
very
he's been so
consistent
solid.
since
Yeah.
the SBA.
I think that's pretty much just been it. Let's just put him so behind. So we'll see how he can bring it back in this next half.
He's been doing a lot of cool backups. I'm interested to see what he does for the
Damn,
cruise
Parrot,
boost
good you
section.
for giving me money.
Bro, I gave you money 3 days ago. They took my sub away.
The fuck?
I have no idea what happened with that. It
I
let
guess
me
you
get
got
my resub
canceled.
message.
Parrot's shadow ban.
Got canceled.
Dude, I hate cancel culture. Fuck.
Cancel culture. But if we didn't have cancel culture, then how could we cancel Blizzard?
They did it themselves.
They can only do so much themselves, but the internet cancel culture
Hey.
is what
Dude, Sukar, I love you.
Square, thank you.
You're the homie. I'll sub to you when I put my check in.
All right, both plays on industrial now, so things are looking close here.
Almost looks even.
That does it!
Almost looks
SpongeBob
even.
is back in the fight!
All right,
Yeah,
yeah.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
Robotic.
despite all the diaper talk, this has actually been a pretty close race for the most part.
I think that's part of the thing is that they've been so close. Literally, the only reason BD is behind right now is because of hard time with SBA. Otherwise, they would be right on top of each other. They've both been playing extremely well.
See,
and
the
they've-
thing is, like, I think Speedy really needed that lead out of SBA to
yeah.
give himself a nice buffer for the cruise boost stuff. I don't know, maybe he'll surprise us, but I feel like Melvosh is very experienced when it comes to cruise boost movement. He's just dabbled a bit in NG+.
Hoping
He's a
Speedy
gamer.
can shake off some of that SBA tilt. And
Yeah, not
keep
to
the
mention he's also a gamer.
mental up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
The
another
game
that X
advantage is
factor.
real.
SpongeBob.
Melvosh with these tasty manips, though.
What makes a minute tasty?
If it's good. Otherwise, it's a rotten manip.
Oh, alright, gotcha.
Yeah.
Glad we have that clarification now.
Yeah.
I needed Peter Griffin to explain that for me.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Peter.
All right, there we go.
I love the shift beater OO.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, whoa.
Holy crap.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, we got one of the bubble ball boosts. Oh, we got both of Melvosh with both the bubble.
Do you have to be holding stick neutral there, or is that just a superstition? I have?
I don't actually know if you need to. When I do it personally, I have stick neutral, but
So, oh god. The fucking Quaaludes.
I hate that so much.
I love that emote. That might be my favorite thing on Twitch right now.
I love that he just got a random gift sub to Quaaludes.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Oh, the manga one is so good.
Oh,
Who
he
did that
does.
the
He
other
does it
day?
like straight down, doesn't he? Is it
Yeah.
C and then D? Oh, right. I did B and C.
Who did that the other day? Was that GG?
mango beater.
I don't know. I think he's the only other 4-part face emote I have. I'm not subbed to too many people anymore. 'Cause I'm paying $100 fucking a month for a Minecraft server.
It's worth it. Minecraft is
There it is.
Yes.
Oh, this.
Dude, the shit people have been putting together on Discord with Beater has
They
been
have
hilarious.
the
I saw the
10
Beater skin.
patch now where they just stretch him out.
Yeah, it's great. Join the Discord, by the way.
I love that Discord doesn't have any space in between either. Like you don't have to type the space for it to recognize the emote.
Yeah, true.
Fucking WizMudkit made a reverse Beater for his server since he has Nitro, so he just uses it. Beater Hydra.
I wish I could sustain 5,000 subs so I could sub to like 30 people. I feel bad.
Could make some really bad beater.
No such thing as a bad Beater.
I disagree.
No, you're probably right.
I think 90% of them are bad.
I don't know
Wow.
if I did 4. Can I gift you a sub instead?
Hit him
can
with that
use it.
tier
I
3.
mean, like, it's not exactly $5, but alright, cool. Sick.
It's basically $5.
He said, I like your emotes.
I mean,
Yeah.
all you need in life is just beater emotes.
I mean, I know you're just gonna sub to me anyway, so I mean, like, you know.
It's like getting paid in Trident layers, except it's shift gift subs.
God, that's
Actual-
so somebody
actual salary.
shift gift subs.
That's so old. That's how I
I'm
know you're-
old too, so that's why I
Yeah.
thought of it.
I remember
That's
that
how we
shit.
know.
I love the beater eye just like on its own as a shit post.
It's so good.
Beater Illuminati. Need a triangle beater eye.
You need to make beater eyes like the eyes emoji.
That's what I use it for all the time.
all right. So now both of these guys on downtown. I think
Yeah, there's a race going on.
it's like pretty. They really haven't like shifted positions it's pretty much like the same, you know, same distance. Actually, I think
So Melvosh is going
Melvosh
for
might
this
be pulling
spat
ahead.
early.
Yeah.
Don't you normally do that after like Goo Lagoon? 2, 3.
Somewhere in there.
I think I normally do it after kids or something.
Yeah.
You do it before South Door.
Or
Well, he's just doing both of these right now.
Yeah. I think it depends. Oh, did he just like he got like the boost? Did he get that sock?
there's a new route I don't know about. Interesting.
Oh wait, I was fucking around in my chat. Did you do the thing where you get the Did you do the thing where he gets the spatula and the
Yeah.
sea needle before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, this is like one of the changes that got made like a little while ago. We now warp tikis go boom when we're going to rooftops instead of like, going from the back of the sea needle. Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's pretty smart.
Yeah, it was like a 6-second time save or something with like all the other shit that was with it.
I've been losing 6 seconds like an idiot because I don't watch VODs.
Well, like this was also.
Ooh,
I think I
Melvosh.
made that change like the day before we did the. Do you remember that one time we did the lab for a sea needle and like BCBs and stuff with you and
Was I
Jared
there?
in the call?
I was part of it.
Yeah, you were. Pretty sure. You were doing.
When you were doing
jellyfish DCBs and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. That was
Yeah.
That was then. That was that long ago.
Yeah, I made that change like the day before that happened.
The fuck is wrong with me?
It's been a pretty fast few months.
You're
I've been
getting
dead
senile
for
in your old age.
2
Couple of months actually.
Yeah, I'm getting senile.
Dude, look, you're like the closest person to me that I can talk shit about age, so just accept it.
Zim is the oldest person in this community.
Parrot.
Wait,
Yeah,
Parrot
what?
is?
Parrot
older
is
than
like
Zim.
a few months older than me, I think.
Damn.
Right?
There's only one person that's older than me, and I don't know if he's comfortable for me saying that, so we're just not.
I think
Oh.
I'm the youngest person in this call. Wait, Sway might be actually.
I think I might be. I'm not. I'm below 22.
I'm 22 as well, but I'm 23 next month though.
Okay, I think I am the youngest then. Oh man. Hi guys. How's it going?
What's up, youngin?
I think in terms
got
of
a
average
TikTok?
age, we might be one of the older speedrunning communities for whatever reason.
You think so?
Interesting.
I think so.
I feel like if you average, I don't know. I feel like we'd be up right in the middle.
It's because all the cool college kids don't want to play a SpongeBob
As far as
game.
like active runners, because obviously there are vets of like the older classic games that are not currently.
Yeah, I was
playing.
gonna say if you look at
Yeah.
like some of the
But
64
it's just because their games
like,
are older. It's not necessarily because like the demographic is, you know, like when our
Yeah.
game is like 10 years old. Well, it actually is technically 10 years old as a speed run, but I'm saying like 10 years since 2016 when it became popular. We're all gonna be
Yeah.
fucking boomers.
God, I already
Yeah,
know.
'cause you like look at like Goldeneye and all those people. Like they're all old,
Yeah, because they've
man.
been playing
Yeah.
forever. Exactly. Like, they were like teenagers when they started playing that stuff. I'm sure. So.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks for Melvosh. He fell right through, didn't get the
Unfortunately.
checkpoint.
Oh, it's an opportunity
Yeah.
for Speedy.
Yeah, this could be exactly the opportunity that he needs. If he gets a solid kits here, this could be the run back.
Yeah, he'll make up a little time at
So
least.
he has a much different route then.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go through this Goo Lagoon segment and get the socks and stuff before he goes any further.
Pretty solid kids so far though.
Yeah, this is
Just-
just lane.
Yeah, that last kid can be a bitch, but he got him
Nice
pretty
pull.
easy.
Very nice.
Okay. Speedy with a schmoving kids here. That's exactly the stuff he
The
needs. if he
camera
wants
angle's
to-
kind of sus, but I think he's fine.
No,
Nope.
No.
I thought he was gonna get the pop up, but
That's alright. I mean, it only loses, you know, like a few seconds.
I'm really impressed by his consistency right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, really, SBI I think has been the only
Yeah.
problem
Really
here. I mean, it's kind of been that way for like both of the players, to be honest. It's just a matter of now Melvosh, you know, had a sticky situation here, so Speedy's gonna try to catch up doing that.
yeah, they both had a really rough SB. I wonder if Speedy would have gotten his like almost first try or like right away BfBB in the lead right now.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a pretty safe bet. Most of the time loss between the two was made during the SBA segment, so
Yeah.
Just got a submission from Crawfish. He got a 147 and 100%.
let's go.
Moving up.
Moving up. He's catching up to me. Uh-oh. When he
This
got
game is
caught-
back, man. The first
Actually-
month of
Oh,
school, people
should've-
were really not playing, but now I think because people are getting comfortable with school and the hype is high, you know.
Yeah, I think we see it pick back up.
I'm pissed. I should have entered. I was expecting everybody to be like in the 130s for these races, or
Fucking
like
told you, Zim.
even in the
Dude,
140s.
your PB's a 135, chill.
Yeah, but like,
You could have easily entered this if you had time.
yeah, but Monday I got a 2 hour, so
Okay, fair, but like you didn't play for like 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I definitely think the school thing is like the. Oh my god! I feel so like
Ooh.
this is so. Ooh, as I say that, this looks so optimal. I can't believe I was using the cruise missile on this. I'm a dummy dumb. This is
Was it
fast.
200 though? Oh, you were doing that today.
I was
okay.
I was doing. No, I was,
Yeah, cruise missile's actually slower than
Yeah.
Smashy Smash.
yeah.
Then Patrick?
Yeah. It's
That's
faster
crazy.
to come over here as Patrick than to do it with the cruise
Is
bubble.
he gonna get it?
Oh,
Is it gonna respawn?
Actually, maybe it's not. It's been like 2 years since that's been timed, so yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. It's just kind of funny that it's slower than like basically doing it casual.
You
feel like
gotta
there's
look at
lots
this
of,
in terms
like-
of quadrants to do it the right way.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of things in this game that feel fast, but aren't actually fast. I can't remember that, but I know like over the years, the number of things that are like that has kind of gone. I feel like it's gone down since we've been finding like lots of fast strats lately.
Does Melvosh do the lag clips? Well, I know he didn't do DTLC, but like is he gonna do like GCLC or any y'all know?
I'm not sure.
no idea.
Hmm.
I feel like a
Could be
good portion of the
something
people in this
I
race
think
probably do
Melvosh does
GCLC.
LSS.
Okay.
Ooh, fun.
So I've been doing that new sock thing for JF, the like Dumb Bash 2 sock. I kind of like it. That sock is really swaggy now.
Yeah, for real. It feels way less out of the way too. It feels so much more optimized.
Yeah, it feels like skillful to get. It's not just you're running across, you know, try not to touch the goo or whatever. It doesn't feel as casual.
Yeah, jellyfish socks are just so spaced out.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Yeah. And they're all, for the most part, like nowhere near each other.
Where do you think the next opportunity for Speedy to catch up is? Because right now, I mean, we're in JF. There's not really. I feel like Melvosh isn't gonna make any slip ups here. Where's he already gone? Where do you think he's up to next?
There's a lot that could go wrong in Kelp later, but
Maybe in like lasers if like Melvosh messes up there or Sleepy Skip. I'm thinking Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
Rock Bottom's got a lot of tight or a lot of hard movement area. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
maybe
got a chance
museum.
Yeah, maybe Museum too.
Yeah.
feel like-
Yeah, Museum could lose a little bit of time.
I feel like Melvosh, like somebody like Melvosh at his skill level probably shouldn't have an issue with Museum, but it's definitely something he could just lose a ton of time to if he messes something up.
Yeah, well, you never know in like a race environment. People who are consistent at things like during runs, it can have a different effect on them.
Yeah, it's different when you're trying to beat somebody.
Yeah. Depends if you're actively considering your opponent as well. Some players like to just do their own thing during races, but others like to see like how far their opponent is and change their strategies based on that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I listen to the stream and watch and like just see what's happening the entire time. I like to see who's talking shit about me.
It's me.
I know.
Got him. I think it's kind of like a personal preference for me. For me, like unless I know it's gonna be really really tight, then I'd rather just kind of do my own thing. Unless I'm really behind, and I'm like, okay, how hard can I meme?
Yeah,
But,
I don't want to play in silence like that, like with just me in the game. Just, nah.
I play so bad when that's happening. Like I always have to keep something up on second monitor or be streaming or something.
Yeah, same.
In other news, top 5 100% is now 130.
oh wow,
Damn.
Nice.
that's
I've
freaking
fallen
fast.
so far.
And I feel like that number is just gonna keep going down.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
There
who's in
are
the
a lot
top
of people
5
that are
right
very
now?
capable of 129 right now.
Yeah.
The revolution.
Melvosh with the barrels, nice.
I love this strat, man. Too bad it's gonna get routed out by DCBs eventually.
Oh, the
Unfortunate.
barrels.
Yeah.
Such a cool trick. I
Oh,
like
Oh, he should have
Oh
spun.
no.
it. Rough.
Yeah, I thought that looked weird. You had to do a spin there.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost thought he wasn't gonna make that.
Yeah,
that
that was tight.
Thanks for the bits,
It's-
Mike.
I feel like it's a lot harder to miss that one going with a spin. So
Oh,
it's
and he
nice.
got the weird.
Oh my god. He got
hit
like the
groove, but, like,
text box iframes right there.
Yeah.
Saved him really hard. Right. I mean, right now, Melvosh is just kind of not giving Speedy many opportunities. You know, there's been some things here and there, but
He's just
he's
playing
really
his own game.
yeah, he's just schmoovin', you know, not really giving any big opportunities.
You know, it's been a pretty consistent performance out of Melvosh, other than a couple things here and there. I guess that's what you need in a category like this, just consistency.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Mike with the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. Holy
Go,
crap.
Mike. Love your lemonade, man.
Oh my god.
Yo, but seriously, thank you so much, man. That's very generous of you.
Honestly, Soy, this just reminded me. I respect the tenacity to do art skip in a hundo run.
I mean, it was just funny because I was all the possible ways that I could like try to at least like make the run a little closer, and I was like, what are some strategies I can use in down in
Ooh, there's so many close calls.
yeah.
See that from Melvosh.
My first.
Oh yeah.
My first run back this week, I looked at my splits and it says no art skip. I read them and I comprehended it, and then I went for art skip and I did it. And then Curtis was in my chat like, "What the hell are you doing? Why did you do that?"
I was lucky that I noticed chat because I saw Curtis. He's like, wait, what is Sway doing? He has to get the art, and I was
Reading-
like, wait, oh crap.
Reading chat is OP for races, dude. It's like, oh shit, there's this backup. Okay.
Yeah, I would have totally just kept going. I would have gotten like a freaking. I would have DQ'd myself.
Just do the camper skip. Shit.
Yeah.
Just go all the way up to downtown just to flex.
Just turn it into an NG plus run at that point, or just a
Oh
fucking
my
80%.
Yeah.
All level spatulas.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about art skip is it feels like the fastest backup strategy you could possibly come up with. You're like, oh man, I'm behind art skip, and then you do it, and you're like, wait, no.
It's
'cause
just something
it's
that
so
seems like it
free.
should be fast because
Yeah,
you're, like,
exactly.
you're skipping the art, but no, you still have to get the
You
art.
have to get the art. Yeah.
It does save that load at the end, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Curtis is truly the
Be
art
like a
skip
fucking
hero we
one
needed.
pause, yeah. What's Speedy's spatula count?
We'll find out in 2 seconds.
I think he's at like a 40,
50.
high 40, 50. Oh, 50 on the dot.
It's like 5 behind.
Yeah.
He's about to catch up though because
It's still pretty close.
lasers is a pretty long segment.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the time between the two is a little bit deceptive. I think they're a little bit closer.
I'm not a fan of that camera angle for
Ooh.
Sleepy.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah, I
that
don't like
at
that,
all.
Yeah.
The side angle is where it's at.
Side angle. Well, so the great part about the side angle is just that when the camera turns after getting hit, it just aligns itself so well
Yeah.
for the jump.
Oh, he just said fuck it. He's going underneath. I thought he was gonna go for the one off top that where you run.
Yeah, no, I mean, like at this point, with how far ahead he is, like almost certain, it just makes sense to just take a safe
Do you
strat.
think he knows he has this lead?
I think the only way he would have chosen to do that is if he knew he had this lead. So I think he's keeping.
Is he low on shinies?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of.
I guess
Quite
so.
a bit,
Well, he
A
actually.
tad bit.
He should be fine though, right? Like,
He still has Sam Mountain to do.
and Dream 3.
Yeah, I noticed that he left SBA with only like 45k
He
shiny.
tried to drown and get more of them at the same
Yeah.
time, but he should have.
What all left does he
jumped a
have to
couple
buy?
times
He
before.
has to buy this clam coming up, and then the 2 doors. Is that it?
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Cause he's gonna get some spatula or get some shinies
He'll
back.
be fine,
and-
but you know, Speedy's starting to catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Look, if we're talking about bad socks still, this sock is bad.
This bowling sock?
No, the clam sock.
Oh, that clan. Oh, and rock bottom.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I agree.
Melvosh.
That's like,
Yeah, I
That
forgot
sock's
about
getting
that
better
one.
though, because there is a strat actually where you can go behind the clam and get stuck. But there's definitely going to be a strat in the future to angle it in such a way where during the cutscene you get pushed off the clam, you can just jump straight into the bungee.
okay.
And of course,
sick.
the thing I'm working on as well, if we end up getting a cruise boost faster than a speed of 5, we can just skip from the actual bungee hook straight to the sock that's on that lower platform with a trampoline on it.
ICBs.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not that. I want to see DCB lasers though, that'd be sick.
I feel like you could lab out an ICB just if you need one like faster than 5. I feel like that's doable. Right?
Yeah.
I
Probably.
don't think so. Maybe an LCB.
Because we were doing those ICBs when we were going for the during our lab stream.
Are you sure we're talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
You
100%.
mean DCBs?
No. Where you walk in, you do the CB on the first frame you touch the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were practicing with those because it was Hazel's idea to try to use stacking ICBs to get past the gate.
You were actually getting them?
I got a couple of them, yeah. Faster than a 5 anyway.
Huh.
Not fast enough to get through the gate because you need like a fast ass cruise boost.
This game's never gonna stop.
It really isn't. Can't wait
I
for
rem-
DCB Squid's Dream.
We're gonna laugh
Why?
at when we're stacking ICBs and runs someday. Be like,
so
yeah, remember
sick,
we used to
dude.
fucking throw balls at the wall to try and stack speed. So
Remember when we did casual ballroom?
I remember doing
I
2
don't
years
think Zoom was
ago.
here for that, were you?
Like,
I
yeah.
did my beginner route, but not when it was like in
Okay.
world record now.
Yeah. No, I remember when that was kind of a thing. It was like either that or swap it out for kids. That was before. That was like way before ball.
That was like
but-
very early 2016.
Yeah. Wow.
Second half of
Same.
2016.
Yeah.
Early 2017.
Yeah.
If I said
That's
early
like-
2016 before, I meant to say 2017 because yeah, early 2016 kids route wasn't a thing.
It was
Yeah.
like right before I started
You missed
watching.
the cutscene skip then.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember thinking 2 years ago, I'm like, there can't be that much tech left in this game. Like, this game is solved, and like, oh my god, that's such a bad opinion. Like,
Literally, I remember watching a stream and Schiff was saying something like, we just found some big strat, and he was like, yeah, I think this is going to be all we're going to find for a while. We're going to get a big
Yeah.
rush. And then, like, we found something like SBA like the week after or something like that.
yeah. And that was just the thing, is like, there was a period of time, I think, in the game where people, like, it wasn't like popular or anything specifically, but I think a lot of people thought that the game was going to stop giving rather. And
Because we
that
had such
was
a basic
not-
understanding. Like,
Yeah.
pretty much back then, it was just like cruise boosting and damage boosting.
Yeah,
that was it.
yeah. And now, like, like you said, like our understanding of the game is just completely just evolved since then, and everything just makes a lot more sense. So it's really opened up the research into lots of different things.
Getting some Sandy
And as I was
Museum
saying
action
earlier,
here.
we have 500 runners now on speedrun.com.
Woo!
Type is shit.
That's kind of
Halfway there to the big boys.
I think our active runners count is gonna keep going up too.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Now that people are settled in with school and whatnot.
Especially once school gets out for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of always the trend. It's always that ebb and flow that you see. Happens every year.
Cuphead's at
It's got
507
seasons.
total. We're at 500. After that, it's
SpongeBob.
Outlast, Mario Kart 8, Portal 2, Super Meat Boy, Luigi's Mansion,
Portal 2.
SA2B.
Really, Portal 2? Wow.
Dude, Portal 2 is a fun speedrun.
Is it?
I've seen some runs. It looks pretty neat.
I don't even want to watch the speedrun. That's my favorite game of all time. I don't want to ruin it.
No, well,
Such a good
I
game.
mean, I would say you can't even ruin it depending on what category you watch, because it'll be nothing like your casual experience.
That's true. I just don't even want to know the strats.
Both
though.
these guys do this weird camera strap for.
Yeah, I noticed also that
I wonder where that comes from. Like, where do people learn that?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't like that.
I think that might be one of my tutorials.
You teach people that shit?
Hey,
No,
easy,
maybe-
easy.
I don't know what I was doing in 2017.
You said I don't know.
I think back in the day, like we were so used to looking at it that way because it used to be a one frame there.
Yeah, I think that was the big thing. Is like
Maybe the
when it used to
tutorial
be a
taught
one
it that
frame,
way
I
'cause
feel
it's
like
you look at it
yeah,
that way.
yeah,
What's happening right now? Did you miss a kid?
I think he did.
yeah. He
This is
missed
a-
the
wait,
first
this
kid.
is a
Yeah, he
weird
missed.
backup strat.
He missed the. Oh, that's. I've never seen that.
Uh
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm like I've never seen that one before, huh?
oh.
Oh, don't tell me he's gonna wait on the kid. Wait to get the last one.
I
he
mean,
has,
yeah,
or-
There goes the shaking.
Your time is now.
It's so interesting to see how players communicate with their camera when they can't talk. I feel like
Really the
everyone kind
greatest
of
art
has.
form.
You gotta let everybody know that you know you fucked up.
Yeah. I remember the funny thing that happened during me and Univa's race was when I reloaded Flounder Hill and all the Sandmen respawned, and I realized after the fact, and I just took a selfie with the Sandman because I was like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Just zoomed in on the Sandman.
Dog again. And I was like, what's happening? Like I didn't see you reload, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, yeah.
just did
Nope. I reloaded, and yeah, don't reload in Flounder Hill. That's
Yeah, I learned that the hard way a couple times.
yeah, me too.
I mean, mine wasn't in a race, but yeah.
I feel like it's bad no matter what setting it's in. It's like
No, it is. Just wanted to give you shit.
All right, right now we're getting the fast.
I take so much extra time with that. Like, my split there is so slow. I just make sure I get all of them. I'm not even trying to do it twice.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's that thing is just like there's some strats that you see here and there that they're pretty like consistent if you respect them, but if you die like during them, like get ready for some time lost.
Yeah, it's like easy strats, but if you miss it, you just
Yeah.
get fucked.
Yep.
I love this movement here in the sea caves.
Yeah, I really like the movement for the socks here. Like being able to get that bottom sock afterwards just feels very satisfying.
Yeah, when you get it with the slam.
Yeah. So right now, Speedy, I would say Speedy's kind of on Melvosh's heels. They're pretty close now. At least the gap is closed significantly, I think, since
Oh yeah, definitely.
started.
Yo, James, thank you for the tier 3 for 3 months, dude. Thank you so much, man.
All in.
And he says, good luck to everyone in the tournament. Love this community. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I
Eyes
definitely
up.
think this
Okay.
tournament is gonna be real.
Christ.
Oh my, he made it with the. Oh my goodness.
So would he have made that without the slam?
I actually think that that's questionable. I don't think he would have.
I don't know if that does that move your hitbox at all, or like.
I missed
What
it.
do you mean? The slam? Basically, he like saved, like he slightly misspaced the jump and ended up saving it with like a slow cruise boost bubble bounce.
Oh yeah, you can move yourself a little bit with a slam, yeah.
It's not a lot, but I guess it was enough. I mean, that jump is like, if you miss it, you usually end up only needing like just a small amount of extra movement to save it. So worked out
That's
there.
true. You just didn't walk off the window enough.
Yeah.
But, I thought he was gonna skip the spat.
Yeah, I was.
Somebody did
I
that in
wonder
the
if-
last race. It was kind of confusing.
Oh really?
Maybe it was you, Sway. Maybe it was
No, I don't. No, it was Univa. I always drop my cruise boost as soon as I can on that part because I don't want to fall off and miss the backup 50 times like I did in the race.
Yo, Knight, thank you for the 20 months, man. 20. They're both in rooftops now, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely, the gap has closed significantly. There is definitely room for Speedy to bring this back.
I
Well, it's
missed
only a
what
2 spatula
their
gap right now.
counts are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only separated by 2 currently. Which it was what, like
63
5 before
and
rock
his is
bottom?
what?
Yeah,
65 and 63, I think.
yeah. So this
Rooftops
might
is
up
another
the
area.
levels.
This is
that Speedy could
interesting.
really
I've
make
never
up.
seen that bash setup before.
I don't think I have either. Actually.
Speedy's busting out all these safe strats I've never seen ever.
I like it.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see. There's a lot of like, I mean, early in the beginning, we started seeing this too. It's just a lot of interesting strats that are very applicable in a race setting.
Literally every time we have a tournament, that sucks.
No.
That really sucks. That happens a
Yes.
lot.
Oh, whoa! All right.
Oh, he could have
Oh,
saved it.
Chuck.
if he-
A
Oh.
double. 2 quick ones.
We love that, Chuck.
No one got that? Alright.
No, I'm not cultured.
Oh
Sorry.
no, is he going? Is he committing to it? Okay, fine.
I'm really upset no one got that. Fuck y'all.
You waiting for the Chuck this time, probably, you good man?
The Golden Eye
Getting
Street
sniped
video?
out here.
No.
I've never seen that, Zim.
What?
He knows the backup for sure. Yep. Oh, whoa! What the hell?
What? I've never
That's
seen that. Okay.
That's gigantic brain. That's galaxy brain right there. Oh
Wait,
my
what?
God, Speedy.
Oh,
Now,
man, he went-
like that, I thought he was going for the clip into this. You know the clip
Yeah,
backup,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I've
The
never
clip
seen
backup.
that.
That's new though. I've never seen
Dude,
that.
Speedy is pulling it all out right now.
I think Speedy like actually like researches like race tech like backups here. Like this looks very like practiced.
What is this
Speedy is
bash
the
he's going
people's
for though?
champ.
I have no idea.
That's
Is he going
such
for like
a
a ledge
weird
grab
way
or
of
something?
doing that, but
Dude, the
I honestly
double
kind of
bash.
like it.
I think he
Pretty
made that
there.
harder for himself with that bash though.
I agree. But I mean,
Probably.
Yeah,
it
I think
that works.
it's like I don't know. I think
Maybe he doesn't know you
I don't
can
know
just
if the
jump over
bash
there.
made it harder, but the camera definitely made it harder.
Yeah. That's probably
Because the
the
first time he bashed went the wrong way. Yeah, I guess because
I
the
don't think
camera.
he meant to do that, Chief.
I don't think you have to do that either.
Hand's gonna save him though. He's still fine.
If he did that with the hand enable, oh wait, never mind. I thought he had the
Disable.
save. I thought he had the save
Oh.
glitch for a second. I don't know why I thought that.
Oh yeah, that would have been tragic.
Yeah, it's a soft lock situation.
Is it easier to hit the disable off the left side?
I don't know.
I see a lot of people do that.
I don't think so. Maybe it's because of the count. Like
I think what it
gives you a
does
little
is it
bit more
prevents you
space.
from losing it in the way where you undershoot it. If you overshoot it, you get stuck under the lighthouse. If you undershoot it, you get stuck on the trampoline. So I guess by
Yeah.
going to the left, it eliminates the possibility of undershooting it.
It is so
I've seen
scary
a few
landing
people
on
do it
top
like
of that
that.
thing, like right before you're about to clip through.
I think the important thing with that is the camera angle. I think it makes it a little bit easier if you have a good camera angle.
We're just almost.
Also, the right side
Just don't
it's
miss.
wheel. Okay.
No, left side wheel.
Where do you learn how to play the game? Need to know.
Yeah, whose tutorials are you watching,
Speedy's
dog?
out here. This is like the self-taught strats here.
Speedy figured out this game on his own.
Yeah, Speedy's been in the lab since we were in diapers.
Stop.
Diaper gang hits the lab.
Stop. The gang.
ICB edition. coming soon.
All right, so this is pretty like close now.
Which
There,
spatulas?
that's what I'm trying to
Is it
think.
the-
I
is it
can't
Dream?
remember. I mean, it's two. Yeah, you know what? I
Has
think it
Speedy
was.
gotten
Dream.
forbidden?
Oh, it's these two.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so
He's missing the socks, and yeah, I think Melvosh already did murder. Oh shit! All right.
that was quick.
So are you still streaming?
Huh? Am I?
It says you're live.
Oh shit.
Wait, what?
That was wasted bandwidth.
Yeah.
We'll get that
At least
hot
your mic's
bonus
off.
content.
Yeah, that's true. It's way after hours.
That was a really good BRC.
Yeah, that was. All right. Speedy here going for the prawn skip. Certainly will not be bad.
What are you trying to say?
Huh? Oh, I was just
Saying
trying to
your
subtly
prawn
roast
skip's trash
myself,
lately.
dude. Yeah. No,
Okay, okay.
Mine was bad.
Wait. I don't think I've ever seen prawn done from the way he just did it.
That kind of looks similar to like the same setup as like the like bowl strat, but like with a cruise boost instead, I guess.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Dude, Speedy
Wait,
really
did
is
he do the
busting
thing where
it all
you
out.
climb all the way up?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's the
whole beginning
OG.
strat. Yeah.
This man is out here watching like 2016 Red Moss runs.
Oh no, dude! Like that's a lot of people do it that way, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's in the old tutorial.
It's a new tutorial too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I
I've seen
definitely
it.
feel like it's like got the best like environmental setup. Like it's pretty clear where you're supposed to go, as opposed to fast prawn, which with muscle memory you know, but visually it can be inconsistent.
I got fast prawns so much more often than I got the one on top. I don't know why. Like that's why I switched. 'Cause I just
Yeah,
missed it so much.
yeah, same. That's one thing that I think a lot of people noticed, like when we were discussing it, you know, back in I think there was like, I mean that conversation's still ongoing, but I remember it being a thing when I was learning back in like 2017 or whatever. It's just like it just feels easier and it's faster, so you just pick it up.
I hate these leaf jumps.
Dude, the slide is terrible.
Imagine
It
doing
just
with a
feels
cruise
awful.
boost.
Yeah, and hard pass.
All right.
Imagine doing that with the DCB.
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 They should
Alright.
be, brother.
So, looks like Speedy's gonna go into Sand Mountain while Melvosh finishes up Kelp.
Speedy is nice on the shinies.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing is that he took good advantage of the
SBA.
shinies from FBA, yeah. Whereas Melvosh came out a little behind.
Oh, he's doing this strat.
But try did Melvosh get Larry slide skip?
I don't think he's gone. to
I don't
SMG
think
yet.
he's gone to, yeah.
Hmm.
So I think that this is going to be interesting to see how they sync up going into Dutchman, because like
Yeah, he hasn't done
they're
SMG
rapid
Yeah, I don't
or
understand
Murmur
Speedy's
Layer 2
route,
yet.
honestly. I think he's just kind of like winging it.
I don't know, but it's working, I guess.
Sometimes I think it just comes down to like you're thinking of something. Sometimes like players have a route, but when things go wrong in races, like sometimes you're just like, okay, let me just do this
Speedy is
this way.
really gonna have to dig deep in kelp forest and pull something out.
Yeah.
That's his chance to catch up.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna need a really clean
Yo,
crystals.
RDA with that founder badge. Let's fucking go, dude.
Yo, that's a flex.
I thought 100% that Chuck was gonna hit him.
Ooh. Yeah, he should be good
Like-
on the time.
I would have bet a lot of money he was gonna get hit.
I don't like the badge. I like the concept, but I want to be able to customize it. I want to have Quickster badges for the first 25.
Yeah, it looks so
Quickster badge would be actually hype.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
good. It just looks like a default out of like PowerPoint.
I feel like it's something they just came up real quick and they're like, we should add this shit, and then they like added it the next day. I feel like they'll probably add customization later on.
It looks
Yeah,
like word art.
probably.
It just doesn't seem very well thought out.
I mean, they probably just thought of like the feature, and they were like, okay, this is a good feature. Make it like cooler later. But
rainbow
how
quickster.
people can start bragging now.
The cloud. Yeah, the badge that never got used.
Oh, did you change before anybody had it?
Yep. Yeah, it was diamond quickster before it changed. I'm gonna get them redone. I was already thinking like after 5 years we start going back to quickster badges, but I might have like either like the OG quickster badge color or like use the rainbow for the OGs. I'm not sure yet.
Gotcha.
Because I was
think those
thinking about
things
doing
like
like red,
trash.
white, and blue quickster for like 6 years or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is tight for Speedy. Oh, you got the 3 seconds. Never mind. He's looking good.
That was scary as shit.
Somebody
That
got it
jump
on
he
one
did.
earlier. I don't remember who it
It's
was.
the chucks,
but-
man. The chucks just make it look
I
scarier
know.
than it is.
It's so funny you can just jump over that as Sandy, I think. Like,
It's fast.
I just, like, I mean, there's not even anything you have to really do. You just literally jump
you
on
just
the back
do
of
it,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Don't doubt the cheeks.
they didn't
No.
test that. They
Yeah.
They could have made the gate like a pixel higher.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool if like the only people who ever got to use the quickster badge in rainbow, like the OG, the people who were the first 25 to sub, they got phased out before they were even a thing. Kind of like the idea of just adding like the OG sub badges, not even redone. Interesting slam.
I mean, yeah. This is the kind of thing where you're like, oh, you know what? I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this run. Let's just slam.
Oh, he's not doing. He's doing SM2C. Okay.
Oh.
It must have been a slight adjustment.
Damn. SM1C saves so much time though. You know what's
Yeah,
crazy? SM1C saves 40 seconds over the previous strat, and then
Wow.
DCB saves 50 over that.
It saves
Jesus,
50?
dude. DCB is insane.
I thought it was like 30. It saves a whole 50?
Yeah, it saves 50.
Bro, fuck it. I'm
nuts.
learning DCV. What the fuck?
Alright, have fun.
I got it once the other night after like
If you
80
get it max
attempts, but
speed
yeah.
first try, it saves 50.
So, like, on average, it probably saves like 30 to
The
40.
lowest speed you can possibly get for the routing to work without using timer stop
Mhm.
saves like 30. But the max you can
dude.
save is 50. And that's
Hell yeah, I'm
first
learning.
try, by the way.
It's like a minute time save for me. Great.
Yeah, I mean, like, my Flanders segment's a 2:02, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mine's probably like a 5.
Univa.
Mine is.
Yeah, I don't have one yet. Dude, Univa, I respected the hustle for that 1C though.
All right, they're starting to sync up a little bit.
Ooh, do we get to see LTCS now?
You think so? I think so. I mean, obviously, like,
Oh,
there's
here
no
we
other.
go.
All right, let's see if Melvosh can put this nail in the coffin here.
This is a weird setup.
I was gonna say, interesting
Yeah,
setup.
this is different.
I think he like tried to do your setup, but didn't really like fully understand what you're doing, and just kind of found his own thing.
Okay, got it.
Apparently, it works.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
And it was a little
Wait,
slow,
what?
I think.
I don't think he knew
I
he
couldn't
had
really
it.
tell.
Fine.
Maybe it's just bit rate that makes it look like he's moving faster.
I'm not.
I swear he had that. That looked really
Yeah,
fast.
it looked fine.
I wish he would have checked by looking down. Like that's just the easiest way to
I
gauge how
can't really
fast you're
tell
moving.
because maybe his bit rate's like not high enough. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I think we were all right. I think it was fast enough, but maybe he was just worried and didn't want to risk it. Either
Yeah,
way,
that
that
looked
gives
fine.
Speedy a
Yeah,
chance
that was
to. Yeah, that was yeah.
We were right. The guy holding the controller was wrong.
The commentators are always
Well,
right.
He's not losing much time.
Yeah,
Says
not
if
much.
He didn't even go for it.
Yeah.
Just gotta watch out for this Chuck though.
Second try's still
Yes.
faster, right?
I waited for it.
I would be so scared to cruise boost with that chuck look.
Yeah.
It doesn't try to hit you again after.
Yeah,
the
that's
first
why
one.
I noticed when which is good. But I was a little worried. I didn't know that it didn't target because
Yeah, no
otherwise
idea.
that would be really scary for him.
I think it will if you don't like stop and let it stop throwing. I think it will
Gotcha.
just keep going. So does Melvosh? I kind of want to see if he does SM1C. I feel like he will, just based on the other stuff he's going for.
Yeah, that does seem to kind of be like the
That could be pivotal. If he makes a mistake on that, he's gotta be careful.
yeah. That being said, if he pulls it off successfully, that's money in the bank right there for him. It's gonna be
absolutely.
What is the
extremely
strat
difficult.
speed doing? Oh, he
I like-
goes down.
Yeah, I like that he
Is
went
that
for
faster?
the.
I feel.
I think he
It
probably should've
seemed
gone down and
fast.
finished, but
I
do
missed
like
the
that he
part where
got
he got
that
the
salmon
salmon into the
last.
bottom. I thought he got the sock first, but I guess not.
He didn't
No,
get
I'm
the
watching
sock first.
Melvosh. My bad.
Good
He got
two
the sock
cycle
up
by
top
Speedy.
first. if That's what you mean.
Oh, Speedy's head got caught.
Nah, Curtis. He took a long
Sick.
time to set it up. Like just attempting it doesn't literally save 30. Like he took a long time to set it up the first time, and then the second time took a little bit of time as well. So he still lost time.
Talking LTCS.
Yeah.
If you set it up quickly and miss it and then go again, it still saves time. But if you're slow to set it up, then it loses time. If you miss it once.
Oh, we're doing the sandy stuff.
Yeah.
People forget that that like setups are like a thing, you know. People will be like, that's the one. It's like the one side of it, and then there's the other type where it's like people forget like, oh, this strat saves 2 seconds and it's free, might as well do it. But if you get a ledge grab on that 2-second strat, or like
You don't
a
even
couple
save
ledge
time.
grabs, you're losing time compared to the other strat. It's like
Like, because we don't have that many strats
it might
that
be
even use
easy to
setups.
do it, but like, is it easy to save time with it? All right, he's going for 1 cycle.
I'm slick and
I respect it.
fast.
Nice, got the timer pause.
This is actually a big moment in the race. I don't know how far apart they are, though. If we knew, it'd be a little...
Wait, why do we call it cycle? It's not a cycle. It's like one Sandman, one trip.
One trip. SM1T.
I mean, it's not a
Official-
cycle.
officially
That makes
changing
more
the name
sense,
now.
honestly. Like, that actually does make more sense.
And then
I
one side.
I think
That's
cycle
one
just sounds better.
That
though.
wasn't
Like
even the one
technically,
who named
it's a cycle. You know, like cycle one trip down the mountain. That's a cycle. It's not a time
Sandman, one
cycle.
Trip, Sandman, 2 trip.
Smith?
Cycle is speedrun jargon for cycles, though, not for non-cyclical things.
Can we not call it Smith?
Dude, yeah,
Smith.
I like that.
Smith.
I don't like that.
You're the one that
It
proposed it.
kind of rhymes with shit, so.
No, I meant like, I literally meant like, can we not do that?
Oh.
It's
Looks to be working
crazy
out
watching
so
this
far.
without DCB, man.
It looks so
weird.
slow. Like, it looks so slow watching it without DCB. You go in a loop, so therefore it's a cycle. Yeah,
Got him.
it is cyclical.
Actually, Melvosh is really far ahead. I'm just realizing now.
Yeah. If he
already did
if he
help for us.
pulls this off, then
Yeah,
Oh,
that's money.
he is a full
done.
kelp head, isn't
He's
he?
bagged it.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
full couple ahead.
Yeah,
It's a long segment.
yeah, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing is that like this going wrong for Melvosh was kind of Speedy's trip to catching up, but
It's pretty much the
pretty
only
good so
thing
far.
left.
yeah. Then aside from Dutchman's
He at
shenanigans,
least got all the Sandmen, so that's like a good. Oh, okay. That sucks. That's what I do every goddamn time. Every. But he got all the Sandmen, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. He just has to go down another time.
Get the socks.
it was not bad, but it is.
For a race, it's not that bad.
Oh, I think he didn't
Yeah.
realize
How far
that he
ahead
got
you
him
are?
all. Yeah. He doesn't even have to get the, yeah. So he doesn't have to pause the timer.
Yeah, that's exactly it. 2 minutes lost.
Yeah.
Does he know the ALS strats?
Not
Old school
sure.
ALS before DCB?
Probably not.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's going for the Sandman again.
He got hit.
Yikes.
He lost his cruise boost.
Uh-oh. Alright, so this could
ALS
be...
DCBs. Can we just make Sandy's dream work first so I can change the route and not have to do it at the end of the game? Thank you. That's seriously, like, it's not worth it right now. Without paying the clan for Sandy's dream, you can put Sandman earlier, so that's why I want to wait.
All right, so right now this is it's not all the time that Speedy needs, but one mistake can always lead to another. So this could be the opportunity that Speedy needs to come back. He's just got to stay consistent and hope for the best.
Speedy
here.
gets a good kelp caves. He's in it.
Yeah.
Melvosh just like
But that segment's very difficult. So
doesn't make it down the slide in time.
he's fine.
Yeah.
If he
Oh.
Yeah.
Or if he jumped over the saw.
Speedy did non-CB kelp vine on the opposite side. I don't know if any of you guys caught that, but
No, I didn't.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
All right, that's gonna be
Whatever
that
works.
for Melvosh.
All right, I'm focusing on this kelp cave segment. I need to see what happens here.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be pivotal in
That's
this race.
very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, who taught this guy how to play this game? So weird.
He taught himself.
Well,
We have to
consider that
ask
Speedy's
post-
already done Murmur Lair.
Yeah. I think.
Oh,
yeah,
have you
this
done
is-
all of it?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
it's a little bit closer than it seems, but yeah, Shift is right. It kind of comes out of this kelp caves. If he can get it nice and smooth, he's in it.
Melvosh has got to mess up, like, I don't know, bottom clip, maybe?
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's interesting to see how he saves. Well, actually, no, he's just going backwards for the socks. So
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I technically taught like 90% of the people in this community how to play this game.
You can only
Factor
blame
in
yourself.
the
Yeah, fair
tutorials.
point.
Probably more than that.
probably right.
I mean, basically anybody after 2016.
Yeah.
Anybody after the first 20 runners. Now we have 500. It's so weird to think about, man. 500 runners.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Wait, did
especially
he
for,
just
like,
get on top of that
streamers.
conveyor belt without slamming?
Actually, I didn't know.
Oh, you missed the jump. Oh, and he got hit too.
And he got hit, lost the CV.
Wait, you can do that too? Wait, what?
I think that's one interesting thing about watching races between so many different people is that you see so many different like strats that you might
And for
not
like
get
a
to
category
see.
that's like so movement based and
Yeah.
so unoptimized, you learn shit, you know?
Yeah.
Literally every race, I learned like at least 3 new strats just from watching everybody and how they do things, because everybody's gonna be slightly different just from
Yep.
what they've messed up and what they've practiced more.
Yep. This is an educational strat.
Oh, he's doing this. Wait, what?
I don't agree.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
This looks hella
Where's he
slow.
getting the tiki from? Oh, he opened the gate, right?
Hat caves.
Not a fan, but if it works
Yeah,
for you,
this
it
is
works.
actually a pretty solid intermediate strat. But
Actually,
I feel
yeah,
like
that's-
Speedy would have had to do the Vine Bash to
Yeah, so-
really...
Yeah,
Catch
I
up.
think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he's good enough to have done it.
Oh, I agree.
I gotta
Yeah,
redo
it's-
my 100% tutorial, holy shit.
100% seems like just such an ass category to make a tutorial for, because it's so long and you have to teach so many things.
Well, it just encompasses the whole spectrum of like different strategies that can even possibly be used in the game.
What's hard is reducing it down to just movement for such a long category with so many skips. Makes
Yeah.
it very hard for beginners to get into.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I mean,
Melvosh
I
is
feel
just
like
about
this
done.
is just kind of a wrap
Yeah.
at this point. Unless something
he's gonna get a
crazy
pretty
happens in the
solid time,
graveyard, I
too.
think that Melvosh is running away with this.
He's gonna get a pretty solid race time. Like, Low 140.
Yeah, oh yeah, low 140. Yeah, I could see that easily coming to fruition.
And these races have been pretty close.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the fastest time we've seen so far?
I
Curtis,
think
right?
it was Curtis, yeah.
What did he get?
137.
137.
Really?
The beast.
Damn, that's a really
Yeah,
good
that's
race
a good
time.
race time.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense considering he's sitting in chat telling people how to not lose their runs.
Yeah, but he likes to just tell people how to not lose runs, so he would do that anyway.
I guess that's true.
Oh.
Oh, Chris got a 134 versus Square.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha. That's pretty
Hey,
cool.
Chris, you're a
That's some
fucking
good
animal.
stuff.
Chris, he fast.
Top seed. I wish Seal played, but he said he's not having fun with the game right now. He's getting too stressed with it.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, he
Damn,
said
dude.
he was getting too mad to finish runs. He didn't want to play.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay.
Yeah, at a certain point, you know.
That's so sad. I hate seeing
You
that.
just gotta take a break. Yeah. Yeah. It happens.
Especially people at like Seal's level.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Sucks to
top
see.
seed. 129.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I got spooked because Melvosh almost fell off without getting the crabs. Crabs work.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah, that's
big
it.
time
I
loss.
think either
Yeah.
way.
No, yeah, you're right. Either way, it'd be fine.
Still.
Yeah. It's like it's like I said earlier. One thing can add up to another, and all of a sudden, it's
Just a
even.
big
but-
feels bad.
yeah.
I think Melvosh knows that he has this.
Yeah, all he's got to do is close it out.
But still, this is the closest race we've had tonight, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, Speedy's not
Yeah, I
far
think so.
behind at all. You know, it's within a couple minutes.
Came down to SBA, man. I called it.
Yeah, it actually did. Wow, that's wild. That's just
Yeah, I legit think that this would have been neck and neck if it wasn't for that.
Yeah, for SBA, yeah. That's just the thing is like when you get to this high level, you know, we're starting to see like good play here. It's hard when both of you guys are playing at about the same level, then you mess something up and the other person doesn't. What are you gonna do, you know?
Oh, shit.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I hate that slick right there.
Yeah.
Like, I think my balls dropped watching that.
That stock
Jesus
used to be
Christ.
so cool with the swinger bouncing until the cutscene skip with cannons ruined it.
I like that L clip out there.
That's some old school shit, dude.
Whoa.
The rail outfit. Oh shit.
Oh.
How much slower is going around the right side there? Like, that just seems really slow. I've
Depends
seen
on
a
the
few
movement.
people do that.
That's where I go.
To the right?
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
like I usually the thing is, Chris, like I usually get that in my PBs. Because if I don't get it, it really hurts my chances of PBing. Like it loses 10 seconds if you miss it, so.
I mean, Zim, I learned this game off Shift's in SBA tutorial, and that's where he goes in that one, so I just haven't switched.
Damage shift?
Yeah, here we go.
Alright.
Front sub.
I haven't. Oh, okay. You just got a quick pause there. Well, nice. All right, here we go. But yeah, Speedy. I mean, Speedy not too far behind. Yeah, honestly, like SBA is what ended up just creating this disparity, and Melvosh just did not give room for Speedy to catch up. It's good stuff.
Speedy
Vosh
would've
is
won.
PAL 50.
Speedy
so his lag
probably
was
would have won a couple of the
pretty
races
good
tonight.
in PAL 50.
Is AO playing on GameCube?
Good question.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Oof.
Against Rubber.
Just take out loads.
Huh?
Just take out low.
Yeah, I never
on
specified that
Dolphin.
it should all be on Xbox, but I guess. But
I
you
guess
know,
it doesn't have to.
Hey,
but
if he
doesn't
pulls out the
really matter.
dolphin upset, that's big dick.
That would be hype. Rubber
Dolphin
Toe gets
upset.
upset by Ale on Dolphin. That's hype.
Craziest shit.
Nice.
underclocking mid-run.
Alright, Melvosh pretty much doing his victory lap here.
Yeah. Good stuff there on the
Forcing the
road.
brain, alright.
Gotta do it for the fans.
Closest race tonight.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For sure.
Man, this was close.
Damn, Melvosh is good. Look at that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you called it. This is looking to be
Melvosh is another like low-key runner
Good
as
one.
well. Who's also pretty good.
He's
always
only
kind
low
of been,
key
like-
because he doesn't like stream, you know, like
Yeah, he's like very quiet about his PBs and stuff, but he submits to the boards and he's been around
Yeah,
for a
well-
while.
I'll see him
There
in
it
the
is.
Discord post some crazy ass time and then like just disappear for a month.
yeah.
I'm gonna pull him in here. Yo, what's up, Melvosh? Congratulations, man.
Yeah, good job. Man.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Oh, I like that wire strat.
Which fire strat?
No, I was watching
Oh,
Speedy. Yep.
Melvosh, you're sick, dude.
thanks.
Yeah, pretty good race run there.
I wasn't even checking the stream the whole time because like after that SBA, I thought I was like really far behind. So
You
Oh, yeah?
guys both messed
Yeah.
up.
Y'all both have,
SBA
like-
was really
SBA
defining
was
thing.
super rough for both of you guys, but that's what it came
Yeah.
down to in the end. Is that I think that Speedy lost a few minutes to SBA, like compared to you, even.
Yeah, he died after. Like you guys had the exact same SBA pretty much, and then he died after.
So you had to redo the whole
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Speedy finishing up here. Good stuff from Speedy too. I mean, this is within I think like 2.5, 3 minutes. Pretty freaking close.
I mean, this is also like Speedy's PB is a 139, so it's like not
Yeah.
even.
It's that
Is he at the
consistency,
139? Damn, everyone's getting good. Quick too.
Yeah. Love for the category, man. I mean, we've been talking about it all night. Like, it really just is a fantastic category, both as a player, spectator. Like it just has so much packed into it that is enjoyable.
I was saying earlier, one of the earlier races back in the day, it was like, fuck, we have to get everything. But now it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we get to get everything.
Yeah, we get to get everything. Yeah. It's just so much, like, some of the stuff that we found has made it a lot more satisfying to get a lot of the items that used to be kind of like tedious or out of the way. Now
Like,
kind of
it's
just
got
find
everything now.
Yeah, they just kind of route themselves in here.
Yeah, I remember when I first started running, I saw Shift do a 100% run for the first time, and just watched him sit there on the. I don't remember if it was still in museum or if it was on
It
the
was
bridge.
it
I'm
was
pretty sure it's
museum
bridge.
before. It used to be the museum, and then
Yeah, I know that was
we
from
found the bridge.
when I started. watching.
Yeah,
And I was just like, yeah, I'll learn this one day.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think after
Look so
SBA, it
good.
really just encouraged people to pick up the category when they realized they didn't have to spend, at first it was like, I think museum was around 12 minutes or something.
thought that
Above
was
10.
It was
Bridge
the
was called.
the revolution of like shit,
Yeah.
like Drain the Lake, Sand Mountain.
Yeah,
Then we got, obviously SBA was before, but either of those things really.
yeah. Just a lot of things that felt slow and tedious. We found ways to make them fast and even enjoyable. So, just the renaissance that led to this category being as successful as it is now. All right, Speedy finishing up here. Low 145 and 13 seconds. Good
That's
stuff
like
there for
within
both the runners.
6 minutes
man.
of PB, right? Not bad.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's a kind of good performance you got to see from these guys when they show up for
Okay.
races.
Can we talk about Rollbuck?
What about Roebuck?
My first try rollbuck.
I
It
thought
wa-
it was
it
within 2
was-
tries, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What? I
I
thought
did
mine
notice it was good.
I was saying that it was going to come down to SBA.
I didn't think you were gonna get that rollback. It looked like
Me neither.
you weren't going near fast enough, and then like you just popped over. I was like, oh, okay.
The
I thought
nudge.
you knew what you were
It's
doing.
all about the nudge.
That's the nudge. How you guys feeling after that one?
That was fun.
It was a good race.
Speedy, I
I
think
mean-
there were like 5 or 6 times where you pulled out some strats where we were just like, what the hell?
Like
You
what?
kept it entertaining. Like, what was it specifically? It was
rooftops,
something in
There were
rooftops.
a
Yeah,
few
there was
things in
your
rooftops with like
rooftops.
bashes onto stuff, and
Oh yeah, the
Backup
the
stretch.
bash that I used to get to make it easier.
I think that's
Yeah.
harder.
Chimney jump, yeah.
yeah, there were some weird things like the bash and dream on the
I have
block.
some very in dream.
Oh, the block jump on.
Oh yeah, the block jump. Yeah, those are the
That
new
one's pretty
strats
fast. I like that one.
Yeah.
I have a lot of unique strats.
Did you like find them from somewhere? Did you spend time?
Tetrax
or-
gave me that block bash thing.
Okay.
The other thing, the bash and rooftops, I just kind of figured that out myself. I
Okay.
really did not want to lose time to that jump, even though I did.
Yeah. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, because we saw some cool stuff that even had us like that's a cool strat. So cool stuff.
It's all
So,
about
we
being.
actually do have now, I'll transition this to the bracket, actually. We have a match of Flux versus Melvosh now, so
Oh.
Oh, dude, that is gonna
maybe
be
we
good.
could even do that on, like, Sunday, perhaps. If you want to start round
Perhaps.
2 early. If you're around, well, we can talk about it, I guess.
Yeah.
That low-key might end up being one of the best matches in this tournament. Like, that's a sleeper match.
Round 2 is a lot of sick matchups. Just looking at what we have
Oh,
coming up.
yeah.
Or what
I
the
think we should keep it fair,
possibilities
though. Give everybody a week to reflect and improve, and then do round 2 next weekend.
Yeah, I
That'd be
think that's
most
fair.
fair. We also have Crawfish and Speedy Cube as well.
Oh,
are.
Oh yeah, we got that
that's
one
not bad
squared up.
actually. What's this BB? I don't even know.
I think he got a 147 today.
So we're kind of even.
Yeah, he's still like improving, I think. He's still getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this tournament's going really smoothly so far.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Real.
saying, Rubber and Unova is gonna be sick right after saying he's rooting for Ale.
Four and Ringo's actually probably gonna be pretty good.
I think so too.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so too.
They're the most evenly matched matchup, I guess, in this round.
Yeah.
Seeds 8 and 9.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
Unova's gonna come out with a fire next week.
I would if I'm scared because Unova after a week of de-rusting now that he has his Xbox I think he's a force to be reckoned with for sure.
I'm gonna say Unova gets a 132 within the week. It's my guess. I don't know.
That would be
It's a
wild.
pretty solid guess, honestly. I'd probably say the same. Tomorrow, I think we just have off-stream stuff, and then Sunday we have the match between Ringo and 4. As long as all our round 1 stuff is done by the end of the weekend, we're good to go, though.
For sure, for sure.
I like this format, though. Just like Friday, Saturday, Sunday for each round.
Before you
Yeah,
want some
it
coaching,
makes it better, honestly.
I got you. Hit up Curtis. What is that emote, dude?
Heck W, baby.
I
W.
hate KW.
Dude, you really are a boomer. You hate everything.
I do hate everything. Except for that emote. That's a
Quaaludes.
gold ass emote.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy seeing like the times that come out of these tournaments, man. Like I'm excited to see the boards get more competitive. Already we're seeing like I said earlier, top 5 is 130 now, and we're gonna start seeing some sub 130s. Even people who aren't in the tournament, like Josh isn't even playing in the tournament. He's gonna get it probably pretty soon. And whenever Jared comes back, he can get it too.
Yeah, it's getting
Jared should have
wild.
had it a long time ago.
Yeah, this summer and this winter. Actually, I meant to say winter. This winter is
This one is
all the
sick.
boys who aren't in right now might play. Make it even more
I'm getting-
competitive. Got like a
I'm
day
getting sub
4
130 this summer.
plus
This
main
winter.
tournament.
Is that gonna be a hundo as well?
Yes, hundo. I think hundo is just like it for now, man. I think this category is just so far. This has been so much more entertaining for racing, in my opinion.
Oh, I've
There's
enjoyed
just a lot more
commentating
going
this
on.
much more than the NG Plus.
More going
tournament.
on. There's even like NG Plus.
Yeah.
It's like still better, I'd say.
And it's easier to commentate because they have to get the same things. So it's like we know what they're gonna do, right? We know that you're gonna
That
get all
is
these.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
The routes can only differ so much because they have to get the same things.
Yeah, they can go in a different order, which kind of makes it confusing. But it's like you're getting the same shit. So we know that you have this and this and this to do on your checklist. So we know about how far apart they are.
Yep.
Yeah, we have no more races planned for the night. I mean, if anybody wanted to race like an exhibition race, if people want to stay on, we could maybe organize that. But as far as full tournament matches, we're done for the night, though.
You want to go shift?
I honestly don't even want to play this game right now, man.
Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
2 hours flat, baby.
Oh,
Hey, I got a 140 today. Fuck off.
Zim versus 4 and Sandy Cheapers.
Oh,
That's
so
first,
down for that.
first to
I
5.
haven't done Sandy cheaper% in like a year. I'm down.
Let's get,
no!
Cole wants to get in here. Let me put him in.
Hold on. I'm booting up, baby.
Oh shit, this is happening.
All right, let me actually just make a new layout.
I gotta relearn that category. Hold on. Who said that? Was that Curtis? Oh, it's Curtis.
Is my fucking... Oh no.
Yo, are you gonna go for the Puff RCB?
I'm so upset. I think that my race layout got corrupted. The PSD file.
Oh,
That'd be so shitty.
Yeah.
Fuck, that thing took a while to make too. I don't want to have to remake it. Where is this thing?
Can y'all hear my game?
No.
All right, good.
It's not a valid Photoshop document. What the fuck do you mean? It's literally a PSD file.
Interesting.
I guess not.
Pretty shitty document.
Wow, I'm sad.